Smith, and I'm going to be discussing my topic of sleep deprivation that I researched. I have these note cards, an outline, and also a survey that I will be using throughout my presentation. So, I'm a full-time college student like most of you that will be watching this video for our English 12 class. And for that reason, along with another that I will discuss, I chose to research this topic that affects college students more than it's actually known. Of sleep deprivation. And sleep deprivation, simply put, is the condition that arises from a lack of sleep. And although the definition is fairly simple, and some people may think, yeah, it's pretty normal to miss out on sleep sometimes. Sometimes you lose it, sometimes you can't help it. I understand that, but reoccurring sleep deprivation causes serious side effects that can be detrimental to your health that not a lot of people actually know. So that's another reason that I decided to research the topic, was because I have experienced sleep deprivation firsthand and realized after going more into my studies that I was experiencing it, and I was experiencing the side effects that, if I continue to, will be worse on my health. Sleep deprivation impacts our performance, our wellness, our health, and the thesis of my essay specifically, in my research, is stated as those more prone to experience sleep loss due to our heavy works and school academic schedule, while trying to maintain a healthy social life, is college-age students, specifically ages 18 through 25. So I did a survey in my class of 30 students of if they slept 6 hours or less, if they experienced any of these side effects, which are minor side effects associated with sleep deprivation. Say you miss 2 nights of sleep, you might experience like fatigue or headache, loss of concentration or memory in the next day in class, problem-solving ability, loss, wakefulness, insomnia, weight gain or weight loss, drowsiness, impaired ability to drive, high blood pressure, depression, or anxiety. But there are more extensive side effects that you can feel from reoccurring sleep deprivation. And some of those are insomnia or ADHD, Alzheimer's, bipolar disorder can arise, and health problems as severe as heart failure. And when heart failure is not kept in check or anything that has to do with that, it can result in death, which is pretty extreme. So there are 2 types of sleep deprivation: voluntary and involuntary. Voluntary would include you staying up to watch a television show at night for your own entertainment, or picking up an extra shift at work because you want the money, or finishing something that's due, like a test or a quiz online, or trying to stay up to study just because that's when you could squeeze it in place of your sleep. Involuntary sleep deprivation happens when you have like a family crisis or something occurs that you can't control that hinders your sleep schedule. Solutions. There are solutions. However, there are solutions to sleep deprivation if you have experienced any of these symptoms. One solution is to have better sleep conditions, like play soft music or avoid food, light, and technology an hour before bed. But these are external factors, so they may not help if you are experiencing insomnia from reoccurring sleep deprivation or have been diagnosed with wakefulness. So sleeping pills are also another solution that have been tested, as I've listed in my research, but they don't cure or treat sleep deprivation. They kind of just let you sleep, but as soon as you stop taking them, once again, you will experience sleep deprivation if it's not treated accurately. And that's why cognitive behavioral therapy, which is my third solution discussed, is the best way to combat sleep deprivation, because it helps to modify your mental behavior. Because usually insomnia has to do with your mentality of if you lay in bed and say, I can't sleep, you're not going to sleep. So they go through behavioral therapy to help you learn to modify your sleep schedule, and it's the most effective way in my research I've come across to combat sleep deprivation. Ludwin, which is someone I referenced in my research, actually does a sleep study on sleeping pills versus the cognitive behavioral therapy. And sleeping pills may help in the short term, but like I said, once you stop taking them, you're back to square one. And cognitive behavioral therapy ended up helping, in the long run, patients who experienced sleep deprivation, wakefulness, and insomnia. So the conclusion of my research abstaining from sleep has no positive effects on your mind and body, and continuing to refuse your body's sleep causes serious damage to you as a person, and arises health concerns like high blood pressure or heart failure, weight gain or loss, memory loss, loss of basic cognitive functioning, and more, which in turn can continue to impact our studies and our day-to-day activities in life. So I believe it's important for your well-being to get at least 8 hours of sleep each night, and that my research was effective. Thank you.